Hello.
Hello there.
Welcome to Ted and Monkey's QPR blog, Chapter 4.
Yes, welcome. Now, tonight we got to talk about two games. We got the Newcastle game and we got the Wolves game.
Yes, because we couldn't do report after Monday because our cameraman wasn't available. The game has changed and he was double booked, I think, or something.
Yes, so we got him today. Here he is. Hello. And we're ready to go. So, a lot to talk about tonight.
We have, but we can't talk for too long. We can't do 20 minutes because people get bored and won't watch it. But since our last chat, we've had two games and some super new signings.
We have. Joey Barton had already signed, hadn't he, last time?
Yes, he was at the Wigan game, wasn't he, in the crowd?
Yes, but since then we've had Traore come along, Luke Young, Anton Ferdinand, and Sean Wright-Phillips.
Yes, great. And Jason Puncheon.
Oh, and Jason Puncheon. Sorry, Jason, I forgot about you. But he's one for the future, I think.
Do you think so?
Well, yes, the other fellas are all first team straight away. I think Jason will be one to look forward to later in the season, maybe. Hopefully.
Yes, so we went to Newcastle. Well, not to Newcastle, to Newcastle game.
Yes.
And all of the players, apart from Jason, started.
It was a real change, wasn't it?
It was a real change to the team. So the only players we had from Championship side was Paddy Kenny.
Adel Tarab.
Sean Derry.
And who was the other one? I forget already. I'm getting all confused. Let me think.
Alejandro Forlin.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, he played really well. And Forlin. Sorry, Alejandro, I forgot you. Three of us. Three of the old players. That's four, actually. I'm sorry, I can't even count. I forgot about being on television. I get confused.
Yes, four of our old team and 7 new players and 5 debuts, I believe, 5 debutants. And what a game, wasn't it great? Were you there? It was super, wasn't it? We couldn't believe how good they played. Well, they played. Even the players from last year, Tarab was superb. Sean Wright-Phillips,
oh, he's about as big as me. And wasn't he good?
Yes, he's a bit bigger than you, I think, but he was absolutely great. And the defence was out. Wow, the best I've seen probably since. What do you think?
Oh, I think probably Clive Wilson and David Bardsley were the best full-backs we had.
Yes, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Well, it's 16 years, I reckon, since we had full-backs like that. And they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Luke Young, well, what a player he was on the night. And Traore, who got cramp, but he did work very, very hard. But unfortunately, we couldn't score a goal.
No, well, Newcastle had a bit of luck, some good defending, and some of our finishing wasn't really up to it on the night. But really, really good game. Newcastle were, I think fair to say, lucky to get a point and pleased to get a point.
Yes, a lot of the Newcastle fans on the blog sites, they said we were much better than them on the night.
Yes, it was really good. We were so excited coming away. I had a real buzz. All the fur was standing up on the back of my neck.
Yes, it was very exciting. It was great. It was very, very great. Oh, we were excited. So that was a point that we were really pleased with. And then we thought, oh dear, tricky game again at Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves, great place to go. Very hard to get a result.
But what a performance. Could you believe it?
Could you believe a corner in the first minute? And we nearly scored from that.
Yes, and then a minute later, that man again, that Sean Derry fella, what was he doing with that header?
He's going to score one day soon.
He's getting closer every week, I think. He was fantastic. And the whole team again, the goals were about Joey Barton's goal was a bit of a scrappy goal, but they all count. And Farling's goal.
Oh, that was a super volley, wasn't it? And Sean Wright-Phillips hit the woodwork again. He was outstanding. What a signing he's already. Superb.
Yeah, and then Golden Teeth came on.
DJ, our man DJ, yep.
He came on and scored. Again, they said on the television it was only a little tap-in. Well, it was a little tap-in. But didn't Traore do brilliantly to get down the wing, snatch the ball, cross it in?
Yep, and there he was, a little tap-in. His first competitive goal for QPR fans. We were all going mad. We loved it, didn't we? It was great.
It was superb. Absolutely superb. A bit of nonsense at the end there with Joey.
Yes, but he was fouled. That man should have got booked at least for that. That was a very dangerous foul. Referee, if you're watching, if a player is tackled from behind, it is a yellow card at least. Now, Joey was tackled from behind, scissor tackle, very dangerous, and earlier on, I like to point out, Adel Tarab was tackled from behind, and you gave him the free kick, admittedly, but you didn't even talk to the chap who done it. They're not allowed to do that.
Yes, and I'd like to point out, you booked Bothroyd for a little elbow, and it wasn't much of an elbow, but we had 2 or 3 players elbow, and you didn't book anybody else. Now, if you're going to book one, you got to book the lot of them, and be fair.
Yes, thank you, referee. Get it right next time. Although Anton got booked for running and getting involved, and I think Mr. Warnock's a bit upset with him over that.
Yes, I think he's only had 5 bookings this season, so that could be a suspension soon, I think. I'll have to check the rules.
Yes, we need him to say. I'm not sure what the outcome is on Danny Gabardon. He hurt his ankle very late on, and Fitz ought to come on.
Yes, I hope he's okay for next week's game.
Yes, next week's game, of course, being Aston Villa.
Another one on the telly.
Oh, it is. It's on Sunday, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Sunday, 4 o'clock, Loftus Road, being moved again. I'm not sure. Are we going to have a cameraman next week? On Monday? He's nodding this week. We should be able to get a report in. So what do we expect from Villa?
Oh, well, tough game. Good players. Darren Bent, very tricky. Bondahor, very quick. They're a strong side, very strong side.
They are, but it's so hard to predict. You look at the results today or all weekend. Arsenal lost again. Unbelievable. Liverpool got beaten 4-0. So you can't tell what's going to go on. I think Stoke lost 4-0 and they beat Liverpool last week.
Yes, it's very hard. Very, very hard. But anyway, listen, we haven't really said much about the actual lineup, did we, against the 2 teams, Newcastle and Wolves, because it was the same team for both games, which is good because you get uniformity.
It was a very good team. Paddy Kenny,
yes. Traore.
Luke Young.
I nearly called him Rio there, I'm sorry. Anton Ferdinand. And Danny Gabardon.
Yeah, and in the middle, I was surprised to see Joey Barton and Sean Derry both starting.
I was, and they were so good together.
They were. And Fallin, you're superb now, you really are. And then up the front, we had sort of Tarab and Sean Wright Phillips doing their own thing around behind big old Jay Bothroyd, who really should have scored against Newcastle, but he worked very hard.
He worked extremely hard. Lots of holding the ball up. You've got to bear in mind, it's the first time they played with him, some of them players, so they get used to him.
They will.
And he's got to also get used to how quick Sean Wright Phillips is on the wing when he goes flying down with the ball. Gee, he's got to really get in there. But I think I'm really happy the way we played these last 2 games.
So am I, and at the moment we're 9th in the table.
Yes, long way to go yet, though.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather be 9th than 19th, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. So all in all, we had a super 2 weeks.
We have absolutely super 2 weeks.
Good day in Wolverhampton.
Lovely, nice. The weather wasn't bad. Although, did you not forget, the game was nearly postponed.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Because the power was off. I don't know why. It wasn't dark.
No, I think it was safety and the turnstiles and, I suppose the coffee machines and the beer.
Well, that's not that important, is it?
No, I think it's more safety, really. But luckily it went ahead. Good day we had. Looking forward to Aston Villa on Sunday. Hope you're all going to be there. Oh, it's very exciting. And then who are we going to sign next? Is this all people saying about David Beckham, this player, that player? But I don't know how we're going to fit them in the squad.
No, we don't understand the squad. If anybody understands how the squad works, can they let us know on Twitter? Because we know you allow 25 players, which we've got.
Yes, we know that.
But if we loan players in, do we have to take one out of the 25, or are we allowed 25 plus some loans? Because we've Googled it and we can't find out.
No, we're a bit confused. We don't really know how that works. Unless we have to get a player comes out. But you can't change the squad until January.
No, you can't change the squad. So I'm confused now. Is the loan thing only if you haven't got 25 players? So please, someone, let us know on Twitter. We'll put our little thing up at the bottom.
Yes, we will, won't we? He's nodding. We will.
Yes, please. And thank you very much for tuning in.
Sorry we didn't see you last week, but we'll try. We won't try. We'll definitely do one after the Villa game. Let's hope it's another cracking match.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. Did Luke Young come from Villa?
Yes, he did.
Oh, So he's playing against his old team. Another one.
Yes, he will. He will indeed. And hopefully Joey Barton will be... He was very quiet against Newcastle. He played very well, but he was very quiet. I think we saw the real Joey Barton against Wolves, don't you?
What do you mean?
Well, a bit of aggression.
Well, he was very unfairly treated. Can you blame him?
I thought it was funny when he was kneeling down doing 3-0 to the fans. It was great. Well done, Joey. Put it in the face. Marvellous.
Yes, he did get a bit overexcited at the end. Luckily the boys calmed him down because we don't want him sent off. He's too important already.
He is. He's brilliant. Anyway, look. Well done, lads. We'll see you on Sunday afternoon. Up the R's. Carry on up that league. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Up the Premier League we go. When we get to Europe, this is what we'll sing. We are Rangers, Warwick as a king. Hey!
Yes, don't get carried away there, will you?
No, okay. Goodbye.
Bye.